To Afro Diablo Gaming. So today we're gonna be doing right. So I'm trying to 100% the game, right? And we've just got 2 more of these missions, just 2 more, and we would have 100%ed the game. But I think for the DLCs, I still need to go back and do some more trophies. I think something about, well, you see. Maybe I'll release it next time. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But this mission should be a lot more interesting than the Poets one, I'll tell you that. Poet one was not fun.
Cassandra! You know who I am?
Of course I do. Sokratic never stops talking about you.
And you are?
His wife, of course. I'm Xanthippe.
Xanthippe. You know, he hasn't mentioned you.
Never told me he had a wife.
Typical. The only time he's quiet is when he's eating. If he can't find time to mention me.
So where is Sokratic? I got a note that said to meet him here.
That's what I'd like to know. He went to another symposium last night, and he didn't come home after.
Sounds like a good place to start looking.
I was just about to head there myself. Come, keep me company.
How long have you and Sokratic been married?
It's like I'm everyone's bloody bodyguard.
What is it about him that you love so much?
Love is not the word I'd use. He frustrates me to no end.
That doesn't
So what is he? You just
Even
with him
so,
for the money then?
It's worth the frustration. His mind is like no other. Not to mention, he's quite a good lover.
That is not something I wanted to picture. It must be while Kibiadi seems with him.
Don't mention that name around me. Always coming by drunk, sending Sokratic gifts like giant cakes.
I didn't know.
It's fine.
Did she say like giant dicks? Should have been paying attention. Anyway, why are we going so bloody slow? What's the big deal? Oh my goodness.
Xanthippe over here. Xanthippe.
What is it?
Sokratic. They took him away. They said he was under arrest.
For what?
I have no idea. We were just talking after the symposium. I'd say go ask him yourself, but he'll be guarded. They took him southeast of here.
That fool! I knew this would happen to him one day.
I'll find him. Don't worry.
This is his doing. It's best to let these things run their course.
Can't believe Sokratic was arrested. I need to find out what happened.
Right. Cause whoa. Well, maybe I didn't. I almost feel sorry for these guys. I really do. They don't stand a chance, but
Cassandra, what are you doing here?
I could ask you the same.
Well, here I am.
was she just on a
I'm
bed?
more curious about how you are here. The guards let you in?
I killed
We've
them.
known each other a long time now. You know how I got in here.
You've taught me that the blade can sometimes be necessary. But I don't think this was one of those times.
Neither do
I
I.
was worried about you.
Your care is appreciated, but if you had waited only a bit longer, I'm sure my trial would have taken place and I'd be free.
You're not going to trial. We're getting you out of here.
I understand your concern, but what good would escaping do other than prove I'm guilty? No. In fact, I'm looking forward to this trial.
You would go to trial just to prove you can convince them of your innocence?
Exactly.
Yes.
You have your ways to find excitement, and I have mine.
What were you arrested for?
I haven't the slightest idea.
And that doesn't bother you?
So how are you gonna
Sometimes
defend yourself if you don't have a
understanding
clue?
does not come at the moment we would like. More importantly, this is giving me the necessary time to think.
About?
I went to see the Pythia, and she told me there is none wiser than me. An intriguing thought, and one I've been unable to stop thinking about.
Sokratis, the Pythia is...
It matters not what you believe she is or she isn't. I must examine not only her words, but my own self as well. I know nothing, so how could I be called wise?
What does that have to do with being locked up?
I believe my time here and this trial may help me find the answer. I will be fine. Trust me.
Okay, that's me done. Bye. Oh yeah, that would be. Why didn't you tell me you
I've
were?
known you for a while now.
That's true.
And you'd call us friends?
I would.
And friends share important things with one another. Is that so?
It is.
Then how did I not know you were married? From what you just said, that means either we're not friends, or that friends don't share with one another. So, which is it?
I wonder how much of our conversation you've taken to heart. And now, I have my answer.
What?
Since you won't leave with me, I'll go see the Pythia myself.
That's not necessary.
I'll find out why she told you that. I won't let you go to trial, even if you think you'll be found innocent.
Ah, Cassandra, you...
I'll come back when I have what I need.
Just let the man go to trial. God damn. And whoa, that's it. Okay, can't complain. I like it when the missions are nice and short. And we're here. Conveniently right next to... Okay, I see. So this mission has been made a lot less bothersome. Because as you've seen, most of the missions just try and make you go as far as possible. Without any direction. It's just... Anyway, let me see the Pythia.
You remember me?
Just go. I'm too old for this.
What? What the hell? Wait for the explosion. Wait for it. Boom. Ah, there we go. The guy let me in, and then the guards just attacked me anyway.
There might be
Weirdest.
a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again?
I'm here for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It
But I've
hurt
killed
so
them all.
badly. I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry and tell me what you want.
There's something you need to know. The cult is dead.
Yep,
What do
they're
you
dead.
mean, they're
I
dead?
killed them all.
Just that. I've killed them all. There is nobody left to control you.
You may have unmasked those who made the decisions, but the cult did not die with them.
What?
Their beliefs will live on.
Then I'll find and kill whoever.
Possible task. Now, tell me what you want.
You told Sokratis something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Sokratis he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
The cult wouldn't allow you to do that.
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Sokratis as an ally, but simply asking him to help wouldn't have worked.
An ally for what?
I know much of Sokratis. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Sokratis is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Sokratis believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
I understand why you think Sokratis can help, but why tell him he's the wisest?
He'll delve into what it means to be wisest. It's my hope he'll conclude he's not. and therefore doubt the words of the gods.
Ah. Why not just tell it the
If you
truth?
just told him your words aren't from the gods, wouldn't that serve the same purpose? And much quicker?
Sokratis is not the type to desire the answer so easily. He'll have more drive when he finds the answer on his own.
This is
Right,
getting
good excuse.
complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't tell Sokratis.
I understand. He has to come to the answer on his own.
So he's going to
Exactly.
trial?
Although, if you truly wish to help Sokratis, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught.
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder.
For
He
God's
told
sake.
me he was going into a
Classic
tomb nearby
goalpost
until things were
moving.
safe.
Thank you. I'll find him.
And we're here. Okay, so I have to find his student. And of course, he's not just going to be standing there, is he?
I've had enough out of it. Find the boy and take the papyrus. Sorry.
Oh, shit. I messed up. I used the wrong command. How are you still alive, bro? Gee. Damage sponge. Babies. Oh. Anyway, this is for you. Maybe there's a secret passage somewhere and I just completely walked past it. There it is. Oh, these snakes. No, guys! This guys! I forgot to tell you, right? The snakes are probably the most deadly thing in Assassin's Creed. Did you see how quick that was? And I have immortality, so I probably died twice right there.
You don't need to be scared now. I'm not with them.
Saves
That
them
doesn't
snakes,
mean you
right?
won't kill me. Want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Sokratis.
You are? Prove it.
Smartest man I know. I don't need to prove anything. Is incredibly annoying. I'm not gonna insult him.
Sokratis. I always think about our conversations long after they finished.
You know him all right. I'm sorry for doubting you.
Why were those men after you?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his words.
That seems like a strange thing to want.
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of
Like literally a big mouth, or someone who talks a lot?
This was the final thing they needed to get rid of Socrates.
Right,
I'll take care
I'll
of the
deal with the
priests.
priests. I don't.
Thank you. And, well, please, give this to Socrates. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever this is.
So you're going to
Smart
stop
man.
being his student?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe one day that will change.
I'll be sure to give him the writings.
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a worse place without him in it.
That student gave me an idea.
Which
Somebody
is?
said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Sokratis. I'm not sure why the priests want Sokratis gone, but I need to take care of them.
Okay. Multiple quests now. What's with all the snakes, bro? We're here. Well, we're not here, are we? Let's find these philosophers.
I need to talk to them.
Wait. I can't talk to them yet. I need to find evidence. Whoa, I just nearly made a big mistake. Here. It looks like this area is off limits, so I'm just gonna... Ah, that's not gonna kill him. That will. Think anyone heard that? How did no one hear that? Oh. Yeah, he was annoying, so I had to get rid of him. Right. Kill the priests. No! Glitch!
You're finished!
Wow. Well played, bro. Change weapons and get rid of him. Oh, it's a her. Wow. You're all gonna die anyway. Anyway, that theme that you guys hear, that's the cultist theme. I'm quite surprised there's still some of them alive. I've literally killed all of them. Sorry, bro. But my mission was to kill you. Why did I knock him out? I need to kill him. Sorry, bro. If I could recruit you, I would.
Now that all the priests are dead, I won't be able to testify against Sokratis.
That's harsh, bro. I can't believe I just did that. And we're here. And convince these guys. Why am I even trying so hard for these not philosophers, for Socrates? He wanted to go through this trial on his own.
Give form to the gods. Exactly my point. As he said, if
Do not students take what they learn from their teachers? What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thalis, then his student Anaximandros, and then Anaximenes. Without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached the conclusions he did.
I don't think that's true at all. Oh, perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
Me? I'll say the student always.
Gets to take all the knowledge of their teacher without needing to come up with answers themselves. If they're smart, they should surpass those they studied under.
An astute observation. The time saved by receiving the knowledge allows the student not only to expand on the ideas, but to come up with more of their own. But what if the student expands on ideas without first seeking the truth behind them?
If we listen to others and take what they say as fact, we have only ourselves to blame.
So, no matter who is speaking, student or teacher, we must spend time trying to understand if what they say is even true.
Your appearance betrays you, Mistius. Clearly, you've taken on a teacher of your own.
Something like that. That's the
Sokratic.
reason I'm here. Socrates needs your help.
Sokratis? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
Well,
It doesn't matter if he's your worst enemy. If they're willing to imprison someone like Socrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you
pretty
help.
much, yeah.
If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Socrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Socrates deserves our help, but we don't give it lightly.
That makes
What
it
do you
worth
want
even
from
more.
me?
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Socrates, that's not hard to believe.
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Well,
Is that so?
what can I say?
I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view of
Okay,
us?
kid, you've proved your point. He's just like them.
I regret doubting you at all.
Thank you. There are few things greater than gaining the understanding of another.
On that, we disagree.
Disagreements can lead to even more understanding.
You're the first kid I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates. I hope one day to be as well.
You're on the right path. What's your name?
Aristocles.
Ah,
I've never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens. Why not choose another?
I can do that? Huh. My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead. Perhaps I'll use that.
I like it.
Thank you.
Plato,
Well,
the Athenian
I better
philosopher.
hurry after the others. Here.
During the classic period in ancient Greece, founder of the Platonist school of thought and the Academy, the first institution of higher learning in the Western world. We have met a legend, guys. Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of you. That's the problem with the spear attack. It usually misses like a lot. Explosion! Oh shoot! I should probably You forced my hand. Well, I might be in a bit of trouble here. Woo! Bit too. Let's heal. Let's try and recover. I didn't ask for any of this. Woo! God. Right, let me do another explosion. Everyone needs to chill out a bit. Just slow down. Boom! How did that not kill anyone? Come on! How are you alive? Ooh, guys. That was close. Imagine if this guy takes me out now. Or even one of these. They're not even wearing any armor. Bro kicked me back. Oh, that was fun. Yeah. And there's the guy who's got my bounty.
Victory! She's in my sights. Right now. My blade will make short work of you.
Of me, huh? Well, you should put your money where your mouth is, dude. Well, I might as well just like, oh, good. I've already done this leader house. Waste of time.
Sokratis, you're here.
I am.
What happened quickly?
Had I been given the chance to defend myself, it would have been quick indeed. But unfortunately for me, I was let free before I could.
That's
Oh,
news.
did the philosopher?
Apparently, those who had charges to bring against me were found dead. And evidence they claimed to have went missing.
Oh,
Sounds
well,
like someone was looking out for you.
There
well,
were also some people protesting my arrest, I was told. I have to ask, did you have something to do with this?
he didn't. He wanted to go to trial, so maybe I should just say it wasn't me. I'll just say.
Do you really need to ask?
No, but you still deserve the chance to answer.
Did you have time to find an answer for the Pythia's words?
I thought it would have taken much longer than it did, but the moment I stopped thinking about it, it came to me like a flash of Zeus's lightning.
We should get you home. I'm sure you'll be more comfortable there.
In some ways, that will be true.
He wouldn't have told me the
In
answer
others,
anyway.
Xanthippe will decide that.
It's not that kind of show.
Feels good, but I don't believe Xanthippe will be happy with me.
She has a good reason to be mad this time.
Right.
We argue often about how I need to be careful with what I say and what I said. This will only give her more cause to bring it up.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Oh, you misunderstand. I love it.
You do?
People see Xanthippe and believe it is her beauty that drew me to her. But it is her argumentative spirit I lust for.
Nobody ever likes that about me.
Having my opinions and thoughts challenged helps me to refine them and to grow as a person.
And she likes these arguments?
I doubt it, but it is in those fiery moments that her spirit is strongest, like an untamed horse.
Don't call her a horse to her face.
I'm afraid your advice is a bit too late.
Are we getting on the horse? I guess not.
Get somewhere safe, Sokratis.
What the? As if he went straight for Sokratis. Forget you when you're weaving. Let me finish him off. I'm a better weaver than you, bro. Sorry, girl.
I wonder what that was about.
You're in deep shit. That's what this is about.
Let's hurry back before anything else happens.
Would it be okay if I just left him at home? Come on, bro. Yes.
You came back. Finally. I'm ready to return to Athens.
Look how he looked
I
at his
had
wife.
enough
That's
of
so
Phorkys
cute.
And his talk of the Pythia.
You will be happy to hear I have no need for her words any longer.
Ah, then something positive came out of this after all.
I just remembered. A student of yours has been taking notes of your teachings. He wanted you to have them. What did you do that for?
Nobody asked him to write down my words.
Even so, why not keep it? Share it with others.
Because of a story I was told as a boy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's hear it.
The king of Egypt, Thamos, was visited by the god Thephtha. Thephtha offered the invention of writing to the king and told him it was an elixir of memory and wisdom. But Thamos disagreed. He believed the people would no longer use their memories, for they would simply read instead. These written words would not offer true wisdom, but only the appearance of such.
You don't want your own words written down, so others can't use them to pretend to be smart.
Much like creatures in a painting, the words sit there unmoving. If you ask them a question, they will preserve a solemn silence, and no matter how many times you ask, they will only ever say the same thing. They cannot defend their message.
That's the part you like. The defense of your words.
All who speak should defend their words if questioned about them. That is why I choose to speak and not write. That is why any words of mine that last beyond my final breath will be those that people choose to remember. Those words will be true wisdom and not an illusion.
I should get going.
I've heard enough of this. I hope this is the end of this. Give me my trophy.
Allow me, there is something.
I doubt I could stop you.
We like to believe that action means progress, but it's control that's so truly desired. The more we do, the more control it seems we have, but the less we allow for others. If we grip too tightly, we'll find we've crushed what it is we're holding on to.
Meaning?
Meaning we must sometimes let life unfold without trying to influence the outcome.
I'll keep that in mind. I almost forgot. In your letter you said you had something to ask me. What was it?
You know, I've completely forgotten now. Take care, Cassandra.
Oh,
Stay
bless
out
him.
of trouble, Sokratis.
That bow is nice though. Trophy? Trophy? Where's my trophy? What so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Well, we'll see you in the next one.